everybody, and welcome to tonight's 2023 Great Chefs Tasting Party and Auction. My name is Jeremy Scott. I am honored and privileged to be your MC, Master of Ceremonies, for tonight. There's a lot going on. I know a lot of people are still streaming in, so make sure you get yourselves comfortable. Find out what table you're at, but also give yourself a little bit of time to browse the auction items that we have. We have some here for the live auction, which will be later tonight. I'll be working alongside Ed Kerfin, that is actually walking up right now, so he will be your master for that, because Lord knows you don't want me talking about auction items. For a small investment, you could walk away with a bottle of Dom Perignon and Boone's Farm in the wine grab, as you saw as you were coming up. Also, the contents of D.B. Cooper's briefcase, they're unknown, closely guarded by Special Agent Ryan. You can see that up at the front. Chef Fred Ferrer will be here with us in just a little bit. Keep in mind that in D.B. Cooper's briefcase, there's a plethora of gift cards or just brochures. You can take a gamble. Chef, I'm going to step aside and let you go ahead and welcome everybody.
All right. Welcome everybody. Thank you for coming and supporting us again at the 26th Annual Great Chefs Tasting Party, the UCP CDS. This is the last couple of years, but great to have everybody back. A couple of housekeeping things. On your table, one of the things you'll find, there's a little bag that's got 3 poker chips in it. A red one, a green one, and a blue one. And then the catalog will tell you, these are for voting for your favorites. Okay? The red is for the best savory. The green is for the best dessert. The blue is for the best beverage. All the tables have a mason jar at them. So after you've tasted everybody, go back around and drop the chip of that color into the bottle of the one they're going to. We'd like to have all the voting done by 6:15 so we can get it counted and go when we start the program. Okay, make sure you support everything else, and we'll be back talking to you. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, Chef. A couple of other things, some housekeeping items. Gold tickets are on sale. I know I saw them for sale up front. I think I saw some people walking around with that as well. They are $100 each. Your choice of any live auction item. Now, only 54 or so tickets have been sold, so make sure you get on that as well. And as you heard from Chef, the restaurant voting will take place at 6:15, so those chips that you see on your table, definitely go ahead and bring those with you after you've kind of gotten around at least once and seen what there is. 6:15 is when the auction tables will also close. So by my clock, you got an hour and 5 minutes right now to get your auctioneering in. It is digital, so make sure you look at the computers right by the auction tables. Also, don't forget there's a photo booth out front where you checked in, turn around, it's right there. Make sure you get those for the memento for the evening. The 50-50 raffle will be going on. I'll update you through the night with whatever I have, but thanks for joining us tonight. Please, plenty of food for everybody. We do have some beverages, complimentary beverages. Also make sure to visit our beverage stations on the other side of the table. All right, gonna let you guys enjoy a little bit of food, and we'll talk to you in a little bit.
Welcome to the UCP CDS. I'm Susie Stockwell, and this is Jan Quillman.
Yes, hi everybody. We're back after 26 years of starting this, and we had a 3-year hiatus, and now we're back.
Well, Jan, let's get started. Let's start going around and doing the interviews.
Okay, I'm game because that food's starting to smell really good. Okay, here we have Chef Ferrara. He was the head guy at the Joliet Junior College Culinary School for many, many years, and he started this thing 26 years ago, and here he is now. Again, he keeps doing everything great for UCP CDS.
Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Susie, for being here. Yes, it's great to, after being off for a couple of years with we're glad to be back, and thank all the properties for coming, all the people are coming, and look forward to keep growing and growing.
Absolutely. Kind of lull after the storm that we had, so to speak, but we'll be coming back bigger and better once the word gets out again that the UCP CDS tasting is back again. Susie?
So there are over 15 restaurants here tonight. This is a great fundraiser. And tell me a little bit about your organization and what the end result is for having this fundraiser.
Well, basically, United Cerebral Palsy, we at with the Reed Street School, which is the Larson Center. It's got about 3 or 4 different names in there on Reed Street. But it's not just an advocacy program. We actually have a school for students with disabilities. And when it started out, it was when Mel Larson started, it was for students with cerebral palsy. But they've expanded, and basically there's a whole group of them with different disabilities are all, taken in, and we have a school program and an adult education program, and we also have an after-school respite program for people as well. And if you go to the website, UCP CDS, you can find all the information and get details about what's going on. And this, like I said, this is our 26th year. We're looking to come back, and this is our major fundraiser for the event. We have others that we do during the year, but this is our biggest one, and hope you all see what's going on and say, hey, I want to come back next year.
Wonderful.
Absolutely. So, what do you think? Shall we start going round and round and do some taste testing, and then we'll let you all know what it's like, and you'll be drooling at home. So next year you'll be able to come on down. Okay, so first starting off today, we have Melissa and Mike Trafton from the Dock, and they have these pulled pork sandwiches and some wonderful cocktails, so I'll let them explain what they have here today.
Hi, besides our pulled pork sandwiches, we have our margaritas, we have our original, and our strawberry today.
Ooh, strawberry, and
enjoy.
Tell us about the pulled pork. Who makes the pulled pork?
Our cooks, they smoke the pulled pork in our restaurant. It's like smoked overnight. It's delicious. 14 hours. Yes, so the pulled pork is delicious. So these are our pulled pork sliders. And come into the restaurant, you can get a pulled pork sandwich and get a fried egg on it. It's delicious.
Ooh, that sounds good. Now, I heard you guys have some type of cocktail buses or trucks.
We do. We have, you've heard of food trucks. Well, we have margarita trucks. So rent for your private party, and we come out, and we'll do 23 flavors of margaritas, and it's just really a good time. So just get a hold of us at the Dock, and we'll meet whatever you want. So it'll be good.
Great. Now, I know you have an outside patio, and I know a lot of people like to bring their dogs if they're well behaved. Is that allowed over there by you guys?
It's not only allowed, it's encouraged. Besides me and Melissa, my brother Rick and his wife Julie, we all love dogs, and we love it when people bring their dogs. We have special meals just for dogs as well, and it's called our pup treats, and it's Frisbee Feast, and we love, bring your dogs, bring everyone, come on up.
Okay, well, that's right, my alley, because I have a little dog named Mr. Chips, and I like to bring him everywhere.
He would love it. He would love it.
All right, guys, well, thank you so much for doing for this, and good luck with your flight trucks. But how about a wine flight truck?
Yeah, soon, maybe. I'll talk to Rick. We'll see what we can do for you. Thanks,
all right, guys, thank you. Get a load of these cannolis. There's plate after plate after plate. Milano Bakery does an outstanding job. Delicious. I can't wait. And you are?
I am Lori DeBenedetti.
Okay.
And I'm Samantha.
Okay, now who makes all these wonderful delicacies?
We have a whole crew down in our pastry shop in downtown Joliet off South Chicago Street.
Yes. And give us your phone number, because people don't always know about you guys over there.
Yeah.
You've been there for years.
We've been there for over 107 years now. The store number to get the cannolis is 815-727-2253.
Excellent.
We're also, you can like us on Facebook.
And what are your hours?
Do you know the hours in the store better than I do?
Usually I think it's around 5 a.m. to 1 p.m. during the week, and I think 7 to 11 on Saturdays.
I know you do wedding cakes as well.
Yeah.
We do. We do.
The best are their birthday cakes, I want to tell you. I just call up, get a fresh strawberry whipped cream birthday cake, and it's ready in a couple hours.
And I have found that the buttercream whipped cream can be a family dilemma. There's always the buttercream side, there's the whipped cream side.
Well, if they don't like the whipped cream
both.
side, they don't have to have any.
Or you get one of each to please everyone.
There you go. Well, now, how have you done this before here for UCP?
Milano has. Personally, we have not. I worked other expos, but this is new to me, so I wasn't sure what to expect, but this is very nice.
Oh, great. Well, thank you for doing for this for today. and we do appreciate that, and I'm ready to dig in.
We've got plenty, so come back.
Here I found Jay Bergman from First Secure Community Bank, who is the CEO of that wonderful bank here in Joliet. He supports everything in Joliet, and I had to drag him over here just so we could get some feedback.
Well, I can give you some great feedback with UCP. This is a wonderful event for a good cause. The food is fantastic. And I mean, I know the people seeing this can't come out today, but they're going to have one next year. And boy, I encourage you to do it. It's a lot of fun, good food. You can't ask for more.
Well, thank you, Joe. Joe. I promise you, I haven't even been drinking. He flusters me. I think I got a crush on him.
Well, this is Jay. Thank you for everything.
Thank you, guys. We appreciate you. Take care.
Well, I stopped by Hollywood Casino, and I'm with Matthew, the executive chef. Matthew is actually a graduate of Joliet Junior College, and I was at the Renaissance Center when he went through school, so it's really great seeing you again, Matthew. Matthew, tell me a little bit about what you have prepared for the public to sample today.
So for today, for us, we have a crostini, and it's topped with some whole grain mustard, some harissa braised chicken breast, and a little red pepper jam to top it off.
Oh my gosh, it sounds phenomenal. So Matthew, the restaurants that are at the Hollywood Casino, which restaurant are you in charge of?
I'm the executive chef for the entire property, so I oversee all Final Cut, all of our VIP lounge, and as well as our sports book.
Okay. So at your establishment, I would assume that you do bridal showers, all kinds of different events?
We can. We don't currently do a whole lot of them, but we can offer a variety of different events. For Chamber of Commerce we do, or if someone wanted a bridal shower or even a wedding, we can accommodate that.
Okay. How many for a wedding reception?
Probably about 1 to 150. Anywhere around there.
That's phenomenal. So if somebody was interested in just coming for dinner and or if they wanted to book the establishment, why don't you look at the camera and give a telephone number for them to call?
I can't give you a telephone number because I actually don't know the telephone number, but we're located at 777 Hollywood Boulevard, Joliet, Illinois, just off of Route 6 and Hobart Road.
Wonderful. Matthew, great seeing you again. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, here's Jacob Henry Mansion. They have a beautiful facility. They do lots of weddings and everything and other events. And we have...
Brandy Thompson.
Okay, Brandy.
And Chef Andel.
And they have the chicken tinga tostada. So tell us about this little gem.
It's a tortilla chip that has house-made refried beans, chicken tinga, house-made lime sour cream, and guajillo sauce.
Okay, now just what is chicken tinga?
Slow-cooked chicken with peppers and onions and garlic.
Okay, because a lot of people don't know what tinga is.
Yeah, you know. Mexicans do. So.
Okay, well, yes, that's good. But, some folks don't know. And I'm like, oh, what's tinga? So I like it, too. It looks delicious. So you guys have been doing this how long?
Oh, geez, since a long time. Almost 34 years.
Since it probably started? Okay, all right, well, that's great. Yeah, Jacob Henry Mansion is a beautiful place. If you've never been there, you might want to just go visit and take a tour of it. It's a very beautiful place. Well, thank you guys for doing this. This is great.
Thank you for the invitation to come.
You are quite welcome. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Take care, guys.
You too.
I smelled the food and I had to come over here. I'm with the owner, Peter. He's with the Smokehouse, Station 1 Smokehouse in Plainfield, Illinois. This looks totally divine. Peter, tell me a little bit about what you're preparing today.
Well, we have some burnt-end pork belly here, along with some cheesy grits, and we combine those with a little micro cilantro on top for just a nice taste explosion in your mouth.
It sounds phenomenal. And who's with you?
This is my son, Tyler.
Hi, Tyler.
Yep, I'm the youngest of the brothers in the family, so a couple of the brothers run the restaurant, and I'm here to help out today, having some fun.
He was trying to escape, and I said, oh, no.
You're getting interviewed.
Yep, she blocked me.
So why don't you tell me a little bit about Station 1 and how many days a week are you open, and what are your hours?
Sure. Station 1 has been open about 4 years now. We're in the original firehouse in downtown Plainfield, hence the name. And we actually have a lot of memorabilia in the restaurant from the Plainfield Fire Department. So it's nice. We like to give back to them as well. But the restaurant itself was the concept of my son Bradley. who spent his formative years chefing downtown Chicago at 4-star restaurants like Ilinois, Spiaggia, Les Nomades, Naha, places like that. So he's a very good chef, but his passion is barbecue. He just loves barbecue. And he fell in love with barbecue when he went to Green Street Meats in Chicago, tried it out there, and then wound up running that restaurant for 3 years before he came out and started this restaurant with his brother, who was the financier behind it, to get everything going. And now they're in the process of opening a second one in Yorkville, which will happen hopefully this summer. But we're open every day of the week except Mondays. We're closed on Mondays. Everything we do, all the meats we do, are smoked with hardwood, with oak. So there's no electric, there's no gas. It's all smoked with oak. And we just enjoy doing barbecue at the restaurant.
It sounds delicious. Well, why don't you look at the camera and tell the telephone number they can call?
Well, I wouldn't recommend a phone number. I'd recommend our website, which is station1smokehouse.com, and that's all spelled out, not the number one, but station1, smokehouse.com. And you can find everything out about us right there.
Wonderful. Very nice to meet you, and thanks for allowing us to interview you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Well, this is probably the last stop, but we're going to put it right in the middle here. So this is coffee and desserts.
Yeah, we have some cheesecake and some truffles, and then we have tea, hot chocolate.
Okay, so tell us the name of your establishment and who you are and where you're located.
My establishment is me and my husband.
And your name?
I'm Stephanie Ferrara, Chef Ferrara's wife.
Okay, Chef Ferrara, who started this whole thing in the first place.
Yeah.
Great. Yep. Now, do you have a place where you do this, or you just doing this today?
This is just something this is the 26th year that we've done this. We've just been very involved in it. And coffee came to be because people here were asked for it. We didn't have it in the beginning, and the people were like, "Where's the coffee? We need our coffee." And then we this is
well, now we know where the coffee is, and little cheesecakes. Okay, well that's great. Well, thank you for doing this, and everybody loves Chef Ferrara for doing this for so long, 26 years. And what is your name, dear?
Stephanie.
Stephanie. Okay, Stephanie. Thank you so much, and we appreciate everything you've done here today. Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Bring back the memories to the year 2000. Elva was a graduate of Joliet Junior College, and she has since been hugely successful. Elva, why don't you look at the camera and tell them what company you own and operate right now?
I own Elvita's Bakery. We specialize in wedding cakes, birthday cakes, sweet tables, any kind of dessert you like. So we do all that.
So tell me a little bit about your experience since you graduated Joliet Junior College.
After graduating, I took a position at Hollywood Casino. I was their pastry chef for almost 10 years. And right now I'm running my business, Elvita's Bakery.
She was the best student ever for Joliet Junior College. She was always inspirational and on her game. Elva, I'm so proud of you, and I'm so glad to run into you again.
Oh, nice to see you too.
And hopefully we'll be doing business together soon.
Of course.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Bye.
Okay, so we are here at VSFS, which stands for Vocational Skill Food Service. Now, who's the boss here?
I suppose I would claim these two.
All right, well, let me come around here and explain. Give us your name. Look at the camera.
Hi, I'm Seth. I lab assist with Chef Fred and teach these lovely students. We have a variety of different classes available at the college for young adults, a bunch of different abilities. And I really love the work that I do with these students.
Very good. Now, what is your name?
Maggie.
And Maggie, you're one of the students? And what do you think about making food and all that?
Good.
Good? Great. And how about you, honey? What's your name?
Francesca.
Francesca?
Yeah.
And how do you like this vocation?
Pretty fun.
Pretty fun?
Yes.
What's your favorite thing to make?
Mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese. Oh, I love mac and cheese. How about you? What's your favorite?
I don't know.
You don't know. You like it all, huh? All right, guys. Well, thanks for doing this year. Thank you for all that you do. And today you have a curried shrimp with non-cauliflower?
Yep. naan, cauliflower, potato, carrot, and chickpeas.
Wonderful. Well, quite the feast here today. So thank you for coming here today and supporting UCP. Thank you.
I just ran into Patrick from Kozol Brothers. Patrick, tell me a little bit about what you're tasting today.
All right, so we've actually got a couple of our key classics. Blue Moon, they're Belgian white, delicious. Usually served with an orange, but you can drink it without. Very delicious. Then we also got Pilsner Akel, which is that guy. Pretty much the Pilsner. Everyone bases their Pilsners off it. Wonderful, delicious. And then we also have Peroni, an Italian lager. Should be. Yeah, very good, very simple, nice simple lager, nothing too crazy with it. And then we also have the new Peroni 0.0, alcohol-free. Zero alcohol, for all those that can't really drink anymore. And then also we have Zoa, the Rocks energy drinks. We got 3 different flavors, the pineapple coconut, the cherry limeade, and the strawberry watermelon. Here today, they do have 4 other flavors as well. Very good, very low calorie, very low carb, 0 sugar, more for the health conscious energy drinkers.
Okay. Wow, Patrick, you have a variety today. I want to thank you for helping UCP out this year. It means a lot. It's a great event, a great fundraiser. So enjoy your day and happy tasting.
Thank you.
Well, I am here with Jefferson from Don Orlando's Catering. They just opened up downtown Joliet. It used to be the old keg a while back. So tell me a little bit about the business and what you guys do.
Well, we opened in December, and it's Italian, Greek, and Peruvian food. Yep, we have a lot of different varieties of foods there. The place is named after her dad. Yep, so they named it after her.
I have the lanchot, shrimp saganaki. I have papa la huancaína, ceviche. That's from Peru. What else? The pira chicken.
Okay. So tell me, are you doing outside catering and then you have a restaurant where they can come in and eat too?
Yes, ma'am. We're doing both of them. Yep.
Okay. So they're located on Ottawa Street, downtown Joliet. Why don't you look at the camera and give a telephone number if somebody's interested in getting catering from your establishment?
815-582-4137.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I am here with Tim, the owner of Big Bash Restaurant. Big Bash is located where, Tim?
Morris Chop Shop in Morris, Illinois, and then Big Fish Grille in Wilmington.
So tell me a little bit about the business and what you guys do.
Well, Morris Chop Shop is a steakhouse and Big Fish is a seafood restaurant. Both are just wonderful places to go and have a night out and have a good time.
So tell me a little bit about your hours, and then if somebody is interested in coming down, tell me your hours, and then a telephone number that they could call if they're interested to get information, or a website to go to.
So the phone number would be 815-513-5726. We have a website which has both restaurants on it. The Chop Shop and Big Fish Grill are both on there. Hours of operation are Wednesday through Sunday for Chop Shop, and Thursday and Friday we have lunch at Big Fish, as well as dinner on Friday through Sunday.
Awesome. Okay. Well, Tim, thank you very much. Good luck with everything.
Thank you.
Okay, well, now we have a new establishment in Joliet. It's called Richardson's, and I'm going to let them tell you the hours of operation and where they're located exactly.
Hello, guys. As of right now, the hours are from 9 to 3, but we just got our liquor license, so we might shave off that front end for lunch and brunch. Brunch and breakfast, and we'll just do lunch and happy hour. So look for it on the website for more information. But what we have here is our Milano, which is a mix of brisket and baby back rib with our house-made sandwich sauce and barbecue sauce.
It smells wonderful. I'm going to have to try some. And now, who is this lovely lady next to you?
My gorgeous wife, Samantha. She's a District 86 teacher as well. So we're keeping everything Joliet around here.
All right. right. So what grade do you teach?
Kindergarten.
I love kindergarten. Oh, great. Oh,
yes.
And then you guys have only been in business like a couple of months, correct?
Yes.
All right. Well, come on down to Richardson's. I'm about to dig in here, but it looks wonderful, and we like to keep our new businesses going here in Joliet.
Thank you, guys. We appreciate you.
Thank you
so much.
Okay, so for many, many years at the Bolingbrook Country Club, we've been doing the UCP Chef's Tasting, and former Mayor Roger Clare is here tonight, always supportive, and he's always been here. So how's retirement, Mayor?
Actually, it's kind of boring. I miss the action. But I'm here today for some action. You know, United Cerebral Palsy is a great organization, and they started coming here, how many years ago? They said earlier?
26.
26 years, and I've probably been here 23 or 4 of those 26. So it's a fun event, and glad to support UCP.
I'm glad to see you're still here supporting us. We appreciate that. And now we have the Deputy Mayor, Lawler.
Mike Lawler. I have been in office since July '95 and have been coming to this event for many, many, many years. It's an amazing event.
It is, and very delicious, too.
Yes.
Great food and a lot of different activities. They know lots of ways to extract money to support UCP. And
right.
Everybody, some people like an auction, some people like 50-50, some people like to buy things out in the hall. There's just a lot of ways to support this organization.
Exactly. The silent auction and live auction later, they always raise a lot of money. Well, thank you still for supporting this. We appreciate it.
Oh, it's an honor to be here.
Be well and stay safe. Thank you.
Thank you again.
Okay, well, here we are with Chef Tony from the Bolingbrook Country Club, and it's called The Nest. And we have Francisco and we have Rosia. Did I get it right? That are also chefs. So tell us what you guys made today.
Well, this is a mini Reuben, a mini slider, and they've been a success.
Very good. I saw you getting some chips in there. And so how long have you been doing this?
Since 2000.
Since 2000. And how about you?
Fine. 53.
How long have you been working here?
Only one.
Only 1 year. Uno. I got a little poquito here. That's okay. And looks like you're doing wonders. They look like corned beef and sliders with cheese, and they look wonderful. And have you've been here before, right? Well, we've done it in the past?
This is my first time.
Well, it's your first time to do it. Okay. Well, they look wonderful, and we thank you guys for volunteering. It's always a great time here, and we're going to start doing it again after COVID. We took a little lull, but now it's going to come back stronger.
We're here again.
All right.
We made
Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Well, roaming around here tonight, I found Judge Lance Peterson, Justice of the 3rd District Appellate Court. How you been?
All right, great. Hey, it's a wonderful night. It's always fun. Good cause. Always a great occasion.
Short and sweet. How about that? And you are?
I'm Justice Linda Davenport, also in the 3rd District Appellate Court, running for office and eating really well here tonight.
Aren't we all? And you, Joe Heddle?
Joe Heddle, same thing. We're all justices. We were all circuit court judges before that, and having a great night. The food has been spectacular. It's hard
First time for you guys?
First time for me. I don't think it's Lance's first time.
No, it won't be the last. No, it won't be the last.
That's great. We had a little lull there for a while after COVID, but now we're coming back, and each year it gets better and better.
Good for them.
I would agree.
Well, thank you all.
We'll be back. I've been many times, but we'll be back.
All right. Thank you for your service. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Jan.
Take care. Okay, bye-bye.
And once again, good evening, everybody. My name is Jeremy Scott, your host for tonight's 2023 Great Chefs Tasting Party and Auction. It's been a fantastic night of restaurant, dining, and most of all, everybody visiting. So we're going to get started with tonight's main events. As there are several people we want to thank for the in-kind donations first off. And of course, you don't have to come up. When I call your name, you can stand, raise your hand if you're already standing, to be recognized for being an in-kind donor. First off, we want to thank Chef Fred and Stephanie Ferrer for tonight's table treats and desserts. Yep, Chef. I want to thank you for tonight's treats and desserts. They're fantastic. High-tech solutions for the computer support for making us sound good here tonight. The board of directors for tonight's wine and liquor decorations. Elisa Linen Company for the fantastic table linens that you're using tonight for the tables. Edward Don Company for the paper products. And Gina Wysowski Zuper and Anastasia Tusky, other duties as assigned, and of course keeping me in line. So ladies, thank you very much for tonight. I want to welcome up Mike Hennessy, and Mike is one of the big, I hate when he lives around, but Mike, I'm going to let you go ahead and talk about why we're here tonight and exactly what's going on with UCP. So thank you very much.
Thanks, Jeremy. Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome. Let's give a round of applause to Jeremy, who did a wonderful job, and will continue as our host. I mean, it's hard to believe 3 years ago when UCP CDS celebrated its 25th Chef's Tasting and Auction Party. And it's wonderful to have everybody back together to be here. And what I'd like to do is have our co-chairs, board chairs, Joe Kirky and Chu Treharn, to please stand up, and let's give them a round of applause. And also, if all the members of the UCP CDS Board of Directors, if you can please stand and be recognized. I know we have a number of current and former elected officials who are present tonight. The list is very long, but if we can have our elected officials and our past elected officials, please stand and let us have a chance to thank you for your service to our community. And now it's a pleasure to introduce one of our co-chairs for our board, Joe Kirky. Joe?
My name is Joe Kirking, and it's a privilege to be the co-chair of the Board of Directors for United Cerebral Palsy CDS here in Will County. We're grateful for everyone coming today and giving us this gift of time. I'm particularly grateful that usually every time I get up here and speak, I follow Brother James' invocation, and so now I don't have to do that. That's kind of like the Beatles being your opening band. So with that, what I'd like to do is recognize our sponsors for today's event. The first group of sponsors are our World Traveler sponsors. That includes the Village of Bolingbrook, our awesome friends at Cardinal Transport and CR Transport, the organization that gives me the time and encourages me to do what I do here with United Cerebral Palsy, and that's First Secured Community Bank of Joliet. Our 25,000 Mile Club sponsors are Darcy Motors, Northern Illinois Steels, and Deconstruction. Our global jet setter sponsors are Herod Joliet. And our additional sponsors include Chignoli Auto, Jeanette Darcy, R&R Septic, High Tech Solutions, State Farm, and InDesign. I'd like to take a moment to give special attention to two event sponsors. The first one is Old National Bank. Old National Bank has been in the market for a very, very long time and recently was introduced to the market through their acquisition of First Midwest. I'd like to thank Bob, I see Mike, Ken, or Dan, not Ken, I'm sorry, I got it mixed up, here today, and appreciate everything you do, not only for our organization, but everything in the community. So thank you very much. And our second event sponsor is one that we've really partnered with for a long time here at United Cerebral Palsy, and that's Kozol Brothers, KBI. KBI is a great sponsor. Not only am I a fine customer of their product, but we enjoy them being here for everything they do for our agency. So we appreciate that. A couple more things I'd like to do. If any of our board of directors are in the audience, if you could please stand for a moment. This is a completely volunteer board, and if you could give them a round of your applause. They do a great job with our agency. The final group are any of our employees. If any of our employees or volunteers are here, could you please stand? The employees at United Cerebral Palsy are truly proof that there are angels on earth. These people, it's not only a profession for them, but it's a passion. So once again, on behalf of the Board of Directors, I'd like to thank everyone for coming, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'll turn it back over to Mike.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you. Thank you, Joe. How about a round of applause for Joe Kirky? Again, I can't echo enough about what Joe just mentioned and what Jeremy has been mentioning too. All the wonderful support and all of you that are there, always there every year to support UCP CDS. We're very, very blessed and very grateful. And what I like to do is end with a quote that I've read years ago. Some of you have heard me share this with you, but for me it's always hit home regarding what giving means to me. And it goes like this. What? Giving again, I ask in dismay? And must I keep giving and giving away? Oh no, said the angel, looking me through. Just keep giving until our master stops giving to you. Thank you all so much.
All right, thank you. All right, so you have just a couple of minutes left before the votes start to become tabulated. Golden tickets, do we still have, how many do we have left? We're good? All right, I think we still have a couple left, so got a couple minutes to get those. Look for the golden ticket balloons. Also, Kelly, are we ready? How much? Oh, we got $1,200 for the 50-50 raffle. So make sure you get that in. It's $10 each or $6 for $50. Also keep in mind to fill out these placards, and someone will be by to collect those. Give you guys a little bit of a break. I'll be back in just a little bit to start off the winners of the 50-50 raffle and all sorts of fun prizes.
What a great night tonight. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe how delicious the food was. And the fundraising is just unbelievable. It's in my bottom of my heart, everything that goes to UCP. And I can't even begin to say. Jan?
I know, I can't, there was no favorite because they were all so good, really. I mean, as coming back from after COVID, there weren't as many vendors here as there has been in the past, but you know, it takes time to come back, but everything was fabulous. There was plenty of food for everyone.
Oh, totally. There were 15 vendors here today. I mean, there was plenty of vendors, but not like before. But you know what? After COVID, a lot of things have changed in America, and a lot of things that we will come back in the future. But I'm happy to be here tonight. I'm happy to be at such a wonderful event and the cause and what it goes for.
Oh yeah, and they had a whole silent auction here that was fabulous. And now in the background, you can hear we're getting ready for the live auction, so that's going to raise a lot more money as well. There's some great prizes on there. Plane tickets and other sporting events, hockey tickets for the Blackhawks. So yeah, if you can't make it this year, of course, we're already almost done, but next year we're coming back. It'll be great.
So it'll be the Jan and Susie story next year at the UCP in Bolingbrook Country Club. Thank you, everyone. We're back.